What is black, red, black, red, black, red? A zebra with a sunburn. Bad, I know. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back. Right, so today we're going to be taking a look at the GT-King Android box. A lot of people have said it's the next best thing to the Nvidia Shield. How true that is, I don't know, so let's have a look and let's test the bad boy. So that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's crack on. Right, so first of all, I want to thank GearBest for sending this Android box out to review. But what I will say is do stay tuned in the video because there are some features that some stores don't provide. So do make sure you stay tuned in the video. And don't forget, I will leave all links in the description down below so you can go and check them out. Right, so we don't do a massive full unboxing and all that shite, but that's the box. That's what the Android box looks like. It is quite an average size for what you'd expect it to be. And there is a little bit of weight to it as well. A thing that I do like about it is the eyes on it do turn green. It's a nice little feature. You get your controller, but like I said, do stay tuned in the video because there are some things I do need to tell you before if you all wanted to purchase one. Wowzers, I need to train my lungs. HDMI cable and power supply. And that's the unboxing done. I don't know if you can see that, but that's some of the specs that the box comes with. So 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage. There's nothing on the front of the box, nothing on the right hand side of the box. On the back of the box you've got your power supply, then you've got your HDMI, USB port, Ethernet, an optical and an AV. And then on the left hand side you've got an extra 2 USB 3.0 ports and a slot for a micro SD card. So right, let's start the box up and see how it is, see what it looks like. Right, so when I first launched the Android box, this is how it comes up. It doesn't ask me to log into anything, it doesn't even ask me to connect to the Wi-Fi. Literally just straight up. So obviously when you want to connect to the Wi-Fi, you go into your settings, into your network, and then there you go. It's practically the exact same layout as the Beelink GT Mini. So I'm just going to go ahead, install a few apps onto it, and then we can see how it performs. And then we'll also do a benchmarking test as well. And also, just to show you, the pre-installed apps that come already on here, I've just installed Antutu and Puffin, but everything else is standard. As you can see, there's no YouTube app, there's no Netflix app. If the DRM info interests you, then there it is. Quickly pause the video if you want to look at it. Comes with a media center, this will just be like Kodi. And then it also comes with Chrome. I don't like using Chrome, the web browser, so what I'd do is go into the Play Store and install Puffin browser like I have there. But they're the apps as standard. Right then, so we've installed a few apps and that's so we're going to see how it performs now. A lot of the apps I have downloaded, I've had to download from my website, letscrackon.org. So I'll use Smart YouTube, which is from there. And then we're going to try playing some 4K content. Right then, so that has loaded up really nice, really fast. And the picture is really crisp. No stuttering. With cheaper Android boxes, you usually get a little stutter. But that actually looks quite nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with the playback on that. It's smooth, it's crisp, and I like it. Very relaxing as well, don't you think? I could watch that for hours. But yeah, a shame it doesn't come pre-installed, but the 4K content does play awesome. So next we've got Netflix, and as you can see there, the symbol is different because it only supports the mobile phone version. I downloaded this from the App Market, which comes already pre-installed. And if we click on it, you can't function it with just the remote arrows. You have to have a mouse toggle. So if you click on something to play, it'll load up as it does. It does load up really quick, this box. It is worth noting that, but there's no sound. So for the Netflix app, it may be that app, I don't know, but it doesn't have any sound and it only goes into 480p. So the picture quality is quite poor. And it is worth noting as well, it will be the same for Amazon Prime. Another test we like doing here is does it go to the top bar inside applications. So if we go into an application, as you can, yes, it does it. As you can see there, clicking on the hamburger menu, a lot of Android boxes don't let you go into that top bar. And that for me is a must, as it can be a pain in the arse, especially with no mouse feature on this particular one. Same as with the Play Store on some Android boxes as well, it doesn't allow you to go to the search bar, it pisses me right off. So next I thought we'd do a bit of gaming, see how it handles, see how the controller pairs as well, is there any input lag and things like that. So when you're playing games for the laugh, you don't want a shit controller, I suppose. Let's go! That works really well. There's no lag or anything like that when I'm running around, because I can't deal with that. I like it. Oh! That is really responsive, I do like that. So next we're going to try a quite intense game. It's Asphalt. And this is really going to test how this box can perform. Like it. Let's go. Yes. I'll add as well, I'm still on the gamepad as well. Said as well a bit too many times then. But as you can see, that's working awesome. So at the moment, 4K content-wise, when it allows 4K content, obviously not in Netflix or Amazon Prime, and also with gaming, it is doing really, really well. The bottom left-hand corner there, you can see like a percentage. And this is like apps running in the background and things. So if I click that, it does actually start to clean that cache up and start forcing stopping on those apps that aren't being used. Really nice feature. Right, so now we're quickly going to do a speed test. It is over Wi-Fi at the moment, and I usually get between 210 and 220 megabits download. And as you can see there, it's doing the full of what I'd usually get anyway. I'd do one more just to see if that were lucky. I don't know why it goes up to 300. As you can see, it is really, really consistent with Wi-Fi speeds or your internet connection speeds. If you're on Ethernet, it's going to be stable anyway, I suppose. Don't know what I'm saying. Right, so as you can see there, he gets a score of 123,000. And the Beelink box I did previous was the GT Mini, which was really similar to this, but the score was only 60,000. And this test, it really tests the GPU, which is the graphics, the CPU, which is the processor, just really tests it for all its rendering times and things, and that is a massive score, but not as much as the Nvidia Shield. So that is the GT-King. I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest. I'm not too keen on the launcher itself, but I think I've been a bit spoiled by using the Nvidia Shield to this. There is a bit of customization you can do on it, add apps to that, and then you click back and then they'll go on to there. You have got, if you go right, you can add your movie apps into there if you want, and if you go to the left, you can add your gaming apps into there. So if I just click on that, go down to that gaming one, click on back, and as you can see, it's nice like that. But let's jump over and have a look at the pricing now and see how it would compare to other Android boxes. Right, so if I go onto GearBest website, you see the GT-King there, and as you can see, £89. And honestly, compared to other Android boxes, I would say at that price, it is pretty good. There are Android boxes out there which are a lot cheaper, but performance-wise, I am quite impressed with that. But one thing I did say is some providers don't have a certain feature which we all love. As you can see on the remote there, there's no mouse toggle on it whatsoever. And in my opinion, if you're getting an Android box, even just for the setup process, a mouse feature is quite essential. So as you can see, I get the shitty one. But what I did see is a lot of reviewers did have the other remote control, and some you will actually see they start using a keyboard like that, and they don't actually show you the remote. But for £89, personally, I think that is a great deal. It does say flash sale, but it always seems to be on sale. And like I say, links will be in the description down below. But if I go to Banggood and you see the GT-King there, it's actually £85, so a little bit cheaper. Every penny counts. But if I go to the controller, see it's not been released yet with Banggood. So the release date for Banggood is the 30th of this month. So it's only around a week away. And as you can see it's got a mouse feature. So you do lose the play pause button, but you gain a mouse button, and that for me is essential. So I will leave a Banggood link in the description down below as well. And then also, if you're looking at those prices there, you can see £85. If I go to Amazon, the prices are quite a lot dearer. You don't get deals like you see from Banggood and GearBest. But again, with the Amazon one, you can see it's a black controller, but it's a play pause button and no mouse feature. So what I will say is keep an eye out for that if you are looking to purchase this box. Like I say, the only one at the moment with that is Banggood. Right, so GearBest aren't going to like me for saying that, but I've got to be honest with you. And like I say, if they send a box and it's dog shit, I tell you it's dog shit. At the end of the day, they've got to live with that. But yeah, for that price, for £85, I would say it does come above the majority of Android boxes, in my opinion. You could load up another Android launcher onto there, so I think I'm going to do a few reviews on Android launchers as well to show you them. But performance-wise, that is really good. Netflix and Amazon Prime is a bit of a letdown, but you do find that with the majority of Android boxes nowadays anyway. And the one box I would say does beat this is the Nvidia Shield, but it does come with a big price. But I will leave that in the link in the description down below as well. So do comment down below your thoughts, what you think of this box, how you think it looks. But yeah, I'm going now because I'm waffling on. Do enjoy the rest of your week and do comment down below and get involved. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you soon. Ta-da!